My name is Emily Hall. I'm with Sea-Tuck Environmental Association, and I wanted to give a little overview of the river herring monitoring training, or I should say just river herring monitoring. Sometimes we go out at night, so I wanted to show people just what that looked like. Right now we are in Belmore Creek Mill Pond in Wantagh, and we are looking for river herring. So let's take a look. So what we do, here's the spillway of the creek here. You can see, we'll just give you a little overview. Okay. So what we do is we shine our flashlight on the spillway here for a little while, and we see if some fish come through. We saw about 3 or 4 earlier, so we're hoping that they're still around here. To give it a few minutes. They are finicky little fish. Usually you have to wait at a spot at least 15 minutes to allow your eyes to adjust. Oh, they're right here. Oh, if my camera person can get a good look at those. I think they went a little deeper. If you saw them, each of them are about 1 foot in length. They're a bit of a silvery color, which could get confused with some of the waves. But we've counted, I think, about maybe a handful here at this site. Oh, there's a bunch. There's a bunch. See a couple right there swimming through. There's one right there. Oh, there's a nice little swimming bunch. So you can see they're swimming in kind of a lot of different directions. This is their typical spawning behavior, to swim around each other. That's what they're looking to do right now. They're looking to spawn, and they're looking for freshwater habitat. So the reason that we look for these fish is because they're unable to get upstream because of the spillway. They're unable to move over that spillway. So particularly here at this location, we're looking to put in some sort of fish passage to allow the fish to get up and over the spillway, or allow them access to upstream, because they want to spawn in freshwater habitat. So I should also note that these are diadromous fish, which basically means they live in freshwater and saltwater. They live their adult lives. If you can see them coming here as well. They live their adult lives in the ocean, but then they come in to spawn in fresh water. And then once they lay the eggs, they go back out into the ocean, and each year they come back to spawn. The springtime, typically March through May, is when they come in. We've seen them a little earlier this season because of the mild winter. They usually want to come into freshwater streams when the water temperature is around 48 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, let's see if we can get one good last spotting of them. Where are you, little fish? there's a couple more right there. Come back out here for a second and I'll talk about our monitoring program. So as you can see, it's really awesome. You're able to see the river herring there. So now what I'm going to go do is I'm going to enter that information into our river herring monitoring app. Basically, we just go online to this survey. Anyone can upload their information to the survey. You enter information like date, time, where you are, what the weather is like, what tide cycle you're in, what the number of fish is, and then we upload all that info so we have it across the island. So we know how many fish are coming in this spring, where they're coming in, what time of year, the temperature, all things like that. So it's really important work to understand kind of where these fish are and where they're coming in, and it's really cool work too. I like to think of it kind of like a little treasure hunt when you find the little guys. It's really awesome. So yeah, thank you for whoever was able to join us on this little trip. We are excited to do more of these kind of live videos, especially for the river herring monitoring program. So if anyone's looking or interested in getting involved, feel free to get in touch with us at seatuck.com. We'll be more than happy to set you up. So thank you and have a great night.